the 4 seasons, day and night were 6 brothers. Day and night had already divided their time. But once, there was a debate among all the seasons about who is better. Then Agnidev, the fire god, said,
I am the eldest. If I cease to exist, there will be no harvest and people will die due to hunger.
Now it was Sheetdev, the winter god's turn.
No, brother. The harvest happens just because of the winter.
Indradev, the rain god, couldn't see this, so he showcased his power to them.
Brother, the harvest happens because of my rainfall.
Even the youngest, Vayudev, the wind god, was not one to stay behind.
Brother, when I move, clouds gather, then it rains. And after that, there is harvest.
Who else could determine which season is better besides the people? That's why all 4 gods came to Vijayanagar.
The weather is so good during the summer, Manish, honey.
Did you hear that? The people of Vijayanagar love me so much.
How does it matter if only one person says this?
That's true, Ranga. Mangoes flourish during the summer, and I make good profit due to this.
The decision has been made, leaving the people of Vijayanagar under the protection of Agnidev. The rest of the brothers went away from there.
Oh, it's so hot, Manish, honey. It seems like it's raining fire.
Oh no! All my mangoes have dried up and fallen down. This summer has caused me a lot of loss.
Oh, it's so hot. Somebody give me some water. Is this summer or some calamity? When will it end?
Oh, this heat burnt my cotton. Oh God, save us from this heat. Give us rain. People don't want you, brother. They want me. And I have to listen to their prayers.
And then Indradev brought the rain.
It's raining? Well, at least we got some relief from this heat, Manish, honey.
Oh no, this erratic rain won't even let me sculpt properly.
Anything in excess is not good, even if it is rain.
Oh God, what kind of test you are taking, Manish, honey?
The winter is better than this. At least I can sell my cotton.
You're right. I also get plenty of clothes for washing. Lots of them. When will winter come?
Brother, the people of Vijayanagar don't want you. They want me.
And then Sheetdev relieved the people by spreading his cold waves throughout Vijayanagar.
The season of winter has arrived, Manish, honey. I was eagerly waiting for this. People often get hungry during winter and my grain sells.
Chiranji uncle, please make this quilt quickly.
It will take some time because the untimely winter has come quite suddenly.
At least it is better than the scorching heat and relentless rain.
Did you hear that?
Is this water or ice? It's so cold.
What kind of quilt is this? It doesn't provide any warmth at all.
How can a quilt fight this cold when even the fire isn't working against it?
Why do you open this shop every day and wait for the customers? The cold has made everyone sick. Will people eat the doctor's medicine or your grain?
Oh no, Monies, honey! All these seasons will ruin my business!
This winter has even made me sick. How can I make medicine for so many people? Come back tomorrow.
The weather is so cold and there is no medicine. Oh God, save us!
So Sheepdev also understood that he was not welcome there. Now it was the turn of the youngest, Vayudev.
Do you see now, brother? The people of Vijayanagar don't want you all anymore. Now it's my turn.
It's so breezy here. What a pleasant weather today. It will be fun washing the clothes. Oh. Huh? Oh no! My clothes! Stop! My clothes! My clothes! Oh!
Oh, what a disaster! Oh, my trees! Damn!
Oh no, Monies, honey! My grains! My shop! Hey, Mohan, where are you going alone? Wait, I'm also coming with you!
Even with the arrival of Vayudev, the people of Vijayanagar were not happy. They wanted to get rid of this problem very quickly.
Guruji, now only you can suggest a solution. This has never happened before. The weather has been erratic for the past few days.
Even I had a huge loss, Guruji. Well, it seems like the gods of the seasons are fighting amongst themselves. Being gods, they should think about it. We are bearing the loss due to their fight. Let me tell you one thing. Fights always happen to prove a point. If they understand that it's not about being better than each other, but about being together for the welfare of the people, then this fight will end.
All the gods realized their mistake after hearing Guruji's words. It is also true that the joy of rain comes after the heat of summer. Similarly, summer is refreshing after the winter. The wind provides relief in the summer. In the rainy season, clouds spread due to the wind, distributing uniform rain everywhere. After that, the mood of the weather never changed. In Vijayanagar, the washerman Keshav used to live with his donkey, Munna.
Huh? Hey, what happened? Why are you shouting so much? What happened? Why didn't you say? I wish you could speak. Keep it all.
Munna wasn't just Keshav's donkey. He was also his family and friend.
Munna, I wish you were not a donkey, but a human like me. I could have talked to you the whole day.
One day, while Keshav was passing by Udhanka's house, he heard,
I turned you into a human from a donkey and you are arguing with me? Get out! Money is honey.
Udhanka was scolding his servant Veenu. But Keshav interpreted it differently.
What? He really turned a donkey into a human? Come, let's go.
And then, without giving it a thought, he also reached Udanka's house.
Udanka, where are you, my friend? Yes, what do you want? You are such a great man, Udanka. I just came to know about this. What did I do? Money is honey. This is your greatness. Even after performing miracles, you act innocent. My Munna, just turn my Munna into a human too. But how can I? Don't deny it. I have seen it with my own eyes. You turned your donkey into a human and you were even talking to him. In return for this, I will give you money.
At first, Udanka couldn't believe his ears. But then he started working.
I have also fired my servant. This healthy donkey can be very useful to me. All right, I'll turn him into a human, but it will take some time. Make him a good person like me, Udanka. I'm leaving now. Do whatever Udanka says. Wow! I got a donkey to work for me for free and even got paid.
Keshav's donkey was intelligent, and as Keshav had instructed, he followed Udanka's every command. Keshav's donkey quickly learned the task assigned to him.
Here are your things. Now give me my money. Let's go. Money. There is a lot of work today. I can't go with you, Munna. You have to take this grain to the market. Here comes my lion. Wow. You are really intelligent. But your owner, Keshav, was an absolute fool. First of all, I'll ask Munna, how does it feel to be a human? No. Why should I bring up old memories? Who likes to be a donkey anyways?
Who are you talking to alone, Keshav? I haven't even seen your donkey for a month.
What? 1 month?
Yes.
What? It's been a month since my Munna has been with Udanka. Udanka! Where are you?
Udanka understood that Keshav has come to take back his Munna. But with his donkey doing so much work, he wondered how he could give Munna back.
Where is my Munna? Didn't you find him in the market? He sets up a shawl shop these days. What? Did he open his shop as well? Yes, he has turned out to be an intelligent man. He sets up the stall near the pawn shop.
So Keshav set off to meet his Munna.
Take this, take that! Colorful shawls with floral patterns. Take it, take it! Take it, take it!
Wow, Munna, wow. You have changed so much.
Huh? Who Munna and who's Munna? My name's Dinu.
Dinu? You have changed both your work and your name. Come leave this and pick up these.
Keshav was not ready to believe that this was not his Munna, but Dinu.
Why are you following me?
Munna, listen to me.
Huh?
Oh no. Where is my Munna? Munna! Munna! Where is my Munna? Where my Munna has gone? Munna? Yes. Found you.
Leave me! Leave me! Leave me!
Where are you going, Munna?
When everyone heard Keshav's story, they couldn't stop laughing.
Keshav, Udanka has fooled you. This is Dinu, who used to work for Udanka. Can a donkey ever become a human like this?
When Keshav realized that Udanka had fooled him, he became very angry.
Udanka! Udanka! I won't spare you. I asked you to turn my Munna into a human, and you turned me into a donkey with your words.
No, no, no. Listen to me. Oh, no. Save me. Oh, my weighing machine will be damaged. Money is honey.
If I catch you, I'll teach you a lesson.
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.